Hello friends, happy Tuesday. It's Territory Tuesday with Toni. I am Toni, owner of October Roads Studio. How is everyone tonight? I have a different background, you guys. Look at my background, it's different. I know, I'm shocking people left and right. Background's different again. I'm gonna put you guys up. I don't see anyone on yet. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Let me just show you what we have been doing. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? I was just talking to Mindy about you. Hello, Marianne. Look at what we have been doing. I have studio in my bedroom. Thank you for turning the porch light on. Look behind me. Look, bricks, y'all, and wood. Yes, this is what we've been doing. Hello, Jennifer Crowley. Hello, Lori. Hello. So this is my backdrop now. Now I'm gonna, if you're nice, I'll show you in a little bit what it looks like to the right of me, to the left of me, sitting down. But you have to be nice because I am not done. It's kind of scary on that side. Hello. I'm so glad you guys are here. We look at another house. Right, Jennifer? No, same house. This is my bedroom. Hello, Lisa. You guys, I don't know how my camera's gonna do. I don't know how my lighting or my filming or anything. We're in the middle of a storm and it's been a long day here for me at October Roads. So please forgive me if I'm not as on top of my game as I should be. Hello, Miss Tracy. But I did want you to see, look, Rosemary, my t-shirt lady, has been over here helping me because I can't do it physically, you guys. I just, physically and emotionally, I cannot do it. Physically, mostly, I cannot do it by myself. So she has, thank you for sprinkling. She has been over here helping me lift these heavy bricks. Oh my gosh, my kids had to help too. These bricks weigh, I think, what did we figure out? It was like 30 pounds a piece, I think, you guys. 30 pounds a piece. Hello, Sally. So I showed you a picture on Saturday. These are the bricks. There's like, you've been having thunderstorms here. You have, well, we're having them now, Miss Jennifer. We're having them now. There's Miss Rosemary. Rosie, I'm talking about you. Anyway, here's my background. We have been working really hard on this studio background. And now, hello, Miss Nancy. I've been crying a lot the last couple hours, so forgive me that I look like a mess. My makeup is gone. Well, it was on, but it came off. And I don't know. I'm on a stool, and I'm really not sure how this is gonna work because I don't have my risers on my thing yet. And so, can you see my workspace okay? Like, more than, I hope. I want you to see my workspace, not me as much. There we go. Like that. There, we're good? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna have to take off my glasses because I can't quite see. My wall looks really good. Thanks, Jennifer. Hey, Miss Terry. Yeah, Rosemary and I, okay, we have moved these bricks. I'm not allowed to touch the bricks anymore. You can see fine. Okay, Tracy, thanks. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna warn you, we're probably not gonna get Territory Tuesday with Toni done completely tonight. We're gonna work on pieces for it, and then I'm gonna jump back on again later this week. Hey, Miss Nancy. Oh, thank you. I've been crying. Look at my face is all puffy. Oh, I wish I could take ice pack. I tried to do ice packs before I came live to make it, but I'm being raw and real with y'all, so, anyway, it is what it is. Miss Rosemary got me this cup and this awesome bag full of treats for Valentine's Day. Hello, Tammy. And you guys, I've been getting Valentine's cards from our Valentine exchange group. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Nope, she said never are we moving those again. See, I told you she doesn't ever want to move one of these two. They're 2 by 8 by 16 bricks, I think. And anyway, they weigh like 33 pounds a piece. I think that's what the guy at the hardware store said. when I bought them for the building to be reset. How am I feeling, Jennifer? Don't ask me that today. Thanks, Tracy. You're too kind. I am fine. I am fine. Timber knows I'm not okay. She's like walking around the room going like, what is wrong with my mom? What is wrong with my mom? Rosemary and I keep moving stuff around, mostly because I keep moving stuff around. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Hello, everyone. Thank you for sprinkling and spreading this video along. Timber, go lay down. Go lay down, baby. Go lay down. Thank you to a sweet follower. I was able to go get some supplies at Hobby Lobby for some tier tray items. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Pam. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Pam. And so I am going to, this is one that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and it's bigger. It's a shamrock, and I want to sand it, and I want to Mod Podge on one side of it, so I'm going to sand it down. T-shirts have been mailed out, I believe. So if you did the first order of t-shirts, they have been mailed out. Rosemary's in the comments. She might be able to comment and tell you. Some orders have to be special ordered, but I think the first round of t-shirts went out for sure. And you should be getting those. We're super excited for y'all to be getting them. Auction items all went out. Everyone should have or should be receiving those. Timber just went in her crate and found a noisy toy, so you guys might be hearing that. I'm just sanding this shamrock down a little bit because I want to see. I'm going to put a coat of white chalk paint on it, and then I looked and looked and looked. I even had Rosemary looking. She's the one that took me to Hobby Lobby yesterday. Hey, Miss Mindy, how are you? We looked and looked and looked yesterday for striped, green stripe, scrapbook paper, sorry. And we could not find any. And this morning I was at Dollar General. I had to go get laundry soap. And look at the rain is making my hair curly again. I straightened it and it's going curly. Those chemo curls. Anyway, striped scrapbook paper. We couldn't find any. So I found these napkins at Dollar General. And so I am going to paint this with chalk paint, a coat of white chalk paint, and then I'm going to Mod Podge this napkin to it to make it this green stripe, to make it kind of fun for our tier tray. It's going to be one of the items on our tier tray. Do you guys hear Timber's toy? It's really loud. I'm sorry. She's occupying herself while Mom is busy. That's good. She's not sharing out my stuff, so it's good. So what do you guys think of my DIY studio background? Thank you, Mindy. Mindy pinned our tray. I will pull that over in just a second. Let me get a coat of this. I'm just putting a white coat on here because I'm afraid if I put the napkin on this dark wood, it will be really dark behind the napkin. So this is just to give it a lighter background. Hello, Miss Carolyn. You love it, Tracy? I do too. It's kind of like, you know, I've been like, I texted a couple people about it. Mindy's one of them. She's like, oh, it's so industrial looking. Industrial looking. Yes, I was bragging on you today, Rosie. Rosemary said I could call her Rosie because we're friends. To call her Rosie. Hello, Claudia. How are you? You guys, it's getting real over here over in October Road Studio. It's getting really real. We had some real moments today for sure. Rosemary showed up at my doorstep and I was just done crying this morning when she came. I had gotten a card from a sweet follower and I just had fallen to pieces because because it was so sweet. Hello, Lucy. Oh, Claudia. Make sure that your notifications button is hit, because a lot of people aren't getting their notifications, and I don't know why, but I don't know what the deal is. He did, Mindy. He did. And she showed up and she just was like, I'm here and I'm ready to help. And of course she's got like her makeup is perfect and her hair is perfect and her clothes are all cute. And you know, her clothes, she makes her clothes, like her shirts are all like so cute, and oh, it's so fun. So like, I can't even talk without having tears. They just like come. Anyway, so while this is drying, let me show you a couple of the things we found, because someone helped me get some stuff at Hobby Lobby. Look at this, you guys. We're gonna fill this. Timber, what are you doing? What are you doing? Careful, baby. If y'all take a tumble, it might be because Timber took you for a tumble. Thank you, Lucy. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hello, Linda. This is a little bubblegum machine, but it has a little shamrock on the top. And I picked up some little things to put in it, but somehow they didn't make it to my table. So, but they're like silver, white, and green. They're little candies. They go in here like little mini gumballs. And then I just want to show you some other things. We're not going to do the tier tray completely tonight. This is my tier tray that I have shown you guys several times. It's the horizontal one. What am I talking about? Rectangle one. Sorry. Rectangle tier tray. Okay. I have all things Irish, all things St. Patrick's Day on here. Look, I even have glitter up here. What is up with the glitter? Oh my goodness. I love those hearts. No, I moved them, Rosemary. I showed Mindy everything I bought on a FaceTime earlier, and they're not in there. I looked. They're not in there. Oh, so these were cheaper. These were at Dollar Tree, but you get more, and they're actually cuter at the Hobby Lobby. See, because here's my Hobby Lobby bag. Let me just show y'all. Y'all want to see my Hobby Lobby finds? Okay, I'm going to show you my Hobby Lobby finds. Throw me a bunch of hearts if you want to see my Hobby Lobby finds in the middle of the Tier Trade Tuesday with Toni. Where's the hearts? A mad face? What? They might when Timber was running around. Okay, let me just show you. Okay, we're gonna open these because I'm just dying to see what they all look like. Okay, these are the St. Patrick's decorations 6-piece words. They're normally $3.49, but they're 40% off right now at Hobby Lobby. So you get 6 pieces of them. So y'all can do the math. I'm not doing it tonight because I'm too dang tired. But this one says St. Patrick's. I'll put it against my shirt. St. Patrick's. So there's 2 of those. Ooh, 2 of those. We might use that for, oh, that's perfect, right? And so I'm sure it was accidental. Probably, Mindy. Probably. So we have Lucky in gold. And we have Shamrock in dark green. You guys, this was like, what is that? 40% off at $3.49. I'm sure someone's a math whiz in here and can totally do the math for us on there. Okay. I got some green crepe paper because these are going on our bingo cards that we're going to make. The vintage bingo cards that I told you all about. They're going to be on the bottoms and all kinds of ways of that. That was a definite must-have. These are straws. They were $2.99 for 40 straws, you guys. And do you love them, Tracy? I love them too. Hi, Sandy Wilson Aguilar. I hope I said that right. You know what I'm going to use these for? Does anyone have a guess what I'm going to use these for? flip my camera up. Flip my camera up. That is up. Wait, me. Okay. These are going to be for spool people. Hello, Karen Mitchell. Awesome. Your Facebook surfing. $124. $1.24 for those. Okay. Hello, Sharon. But so the words are not backwards. Oh, how do I do that? How do I flip it? I don't know how to flip it, Jennifer. Oh, do I? This hairdo, I feel like I look like a chipmunk. I don't know how to make it not look backwards. I don't know either, Mindy. I don't know how to do it, y'all. I'm gonna have to ask one of my crafting friends, one of my creator friends, unless someone knows how to tell me which button to do. Is there a wand anywhere? Yes. No, yes. Yes, there's a wand. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna try this. Let me, nope, I have an apple. There's a wand. Did that work? Did that work? Is it right? No. Is it right? No. That's effects. I don't think that worked. I don't think the wand worked. I don't know. I'll research it and I'll see if it didn't work. Okay. I'll research it for next time. Okay, these ones are $2.99. I'm going to use these for spool people. You guys know I like to make my little wooden spool, sewing spool people, and decorate the spools and put little people on them. That's what these are for. These I'm going to use for lots of things, probably spools, probably bingo cards, probably tier trays, accessories. They've got the horseshoes, shamrocks, lots of shamrocks, pots of gold, the lucky, lots of fun things in here. Something about the wand. Okay, I will research the wand. And then I got 2 packages of these shamrocks. They're wooden shamrocks and they're all different sizes and there's 12. So there's, I don't know how many of each one, but there's 12 pieces. So I think there's 4 of each piece. 3 sizes, 4 of each one for $1.99. So that's less than, I don't know how much it is. They're great deals, right? You love the containers of small pieces. Yes. Oh, this one, Nancy. This one, yes. This was $2.99, 40% off. So that will be fun. And then I really needed some paper because I am super out of paper. And I have a lot of things to craft with, but I don't have the like essential glue sticks and paintbrushes and stuff like that. And paper. Like, look, I have all the paper colors, but I needed green. And look, I think I just found green stripe paper. Rosemary, did I forget that I totally forgot that I told you guys that I'm losing it, that lovely memory that goes away. What? I don't have to napkinize now. I am like so happy right now. Y'all, I don't have to. I'm so happy. Yes, those, Nancy. Yeah, those are so cute, right? I am so happy. I totally forgot that we found these yesterday. It was like our last stitch effort, but I still needed to paint the shamrock. Yay. Because, okay. That's awesome because that's gonna be perfect. You guys know that I am terrible at napkinizing. I always need, you forgot to? Yeah, I forgot. And I don't have my big bag of, there must be another Hobby Lobby bag over there. Because I'm missing, I bought some of these kind of foam thingies from Hobby Lobby, but they were a big bag and they had these little hats. I showed Mindy, they were so cute. As filler for the tier tray. And then I bought these because you can do, we all know what I can do with a cupcake wrapper. garland, banners, bingo cards, you guys, all the things you can do with these. Super fun. So those are some of my fun finds from Hobby Lobby when I was with Miss Rosie. This was a Dollar Tree find the other day. I'm gonna probably pull these out and put some gold coins up here. I don't know, we'll see what we do. Do you guys remember last year when I decorated the St. Patrick's Day hat? Hello, Anne. Little tool symbol on the bottom right, and then the image on the left. Okay. Hold on, guys. Wand. Image on the left. There's nothing on the left. There's a person. There's a person. Did I lose y'all? I think I lost you guys. Did I lose you guys? My internet down? I think I lost my internet. We're losing internet. The storm is hitting us. Sorry. Hey, Denise. Thanks for letting me know you guys are here. I think we lost internet for a second. That's what happens when the storms get bad here. And I still have to go get my daughter. So, like I said, it will probably be a quick came back in. Okay, good. Hello, Teresa. Hey, Terry. I'm glad you guys came back. Thanks for coming back. Okay. Oh, should we do, yeah, we should do this way, right? Yeah, this way. And then down. You went out and came back and it's okay? Okay. You never know. I am so glad that I stumbled into that green paper. I totally forgot we found green paper, y'all. Thank you for turning that porch light on. I'm so glad you guys came back. Me and napkins, we don't get along. Me and paper and Mod Podge don't get along, let alone napkins. Oh, look what else I found. Do y'all, if y'all have Dollar General, these are $1 at Dollar General, y'all. $1. Hello, Marcella. Crackling and thunder there. Yes, we've been getting like major thunder. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I think that's what's making Timber walk around like crazy. She's walking around pacing. What's wrong, Timber girl? What's wrong? What's wrong? Huh? If I talk to her too much, she's gonna be jumping. Hello, Nancy Felix and Marsha Jordan. We are getting ready to cut this shamrock out. Something's wrong with Timber. I gotta let her out, you guys. 1 second. You can see the back of my little thing right there. There you go. Isn't it so fun, y'all? Oh, 100 miles, Jennifer? You can't go 5 miles without a Dollar General here. Thanks for spreading the blessings, Nancy. Thanks, Marcella. Seriously, you cannot go 5 miles without a Dollar General. It's like a Dairy Queen in Texas. You go down the road, there's a Dairy Queen. And then there's a Dollar, you see the Dairy Queen, then you see the Dollar General, then you see the Sonic. Dairy Queen, Sonic, Dollar General. Dairy Queen, Sonic, Dollar General. Thanks, Nancy. Rosemary, Miss Rosemary and I built these this week. It took us, we were talking about it today. I was having a mini meltdown this afternoon, but it was not even noon before I had my little meltdown. And it wasn't like it was just one of those, y'all know what I mean, like, how is it, like, you know, not a poor me meltdown, but I don't like this part of life meltdown. Hey, Barbara. Hi, Regina. And, like, I just want to do me kind of meltdown, and sometimes things get in your way that you can't help, and you do the best you can, and you work with what you got, and you keep chugging along, and it just takes you a little bit longer to get to where you want to go. Meltdown, that kind of meltdown. Hello, Barbara and Miss Coral. Y'all, this is still going to be wrinkly on me, and I don't know why. Maybe I put too much Mod Podge. You know what? Lori got me a brayer, and I put that somewhere. I just opened it up. Finally opened it. Finally taught myself how to use it. I think that's what it's called. A Mod Podge brayer. The smoother outer thinger. Ooh, your birthday, Miss Jennifer. Is it your birthday Thursday? Okay, so is that your birthday? I'll have to go live and wish you a happy birthday. I'm going to use, I don't know if I want to use this or this. Release Meltdown. It's good to get it out. Never apologize. You're delayed for a while. You'll be 50, Jennifer. I don't believe. Yeah, I think you told me that the other night, and I don't believe you're gonna be 50. I'm using a nail file, y'all. I'm just going down. I just want that look. I don't want. So I'm torn. I'd like to know in the comments, when you think of St. Patrick's Day, is it all glitzy and glammy? Or is it vintagey and like old and tattered and worn? Hello, Marilyn. Is it vintage, like glitzy and glammy? Or is it vintage, like vintagey, tattered and worn? Like, I see like a leprechaun with old leathery boots and a tattered old hat. And then when I was with Rosie, at Hobby Lobby, we were looking at all the glittery stuff, and then that got me thinking, it has shiny pots of gold and all the glittery stuff. So on one end it's super shiny, and on the other end, you are too. I'm making a shamrock for the tier tray. Old, tattered, and worn Nancy. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Like, what are your thoughts? Because Hobby Lobby seems to be caught in the middle of that struggle bus too. Hello from Kansas, Mary. Hello, hello. They are caught because they don't have like an in-between. They have one or the other. They're either old and tattered or glitzy and glammy, glittery and all the things. There was no in between. Maybe the gumball machine. That was like the only thing. Like these two. But I'm turning this one into like the in between. You like the vintage leprechaun? They were gypsies, not shiny guys. Oh, I need to do some research. I need to research that. Hello, Opal. Been old and tattered, Tracy? Because I'm doing a vintage old tattered tray. That's probably next week. Because my bingo card kit that's coming out this week will be on my Shopify website no later than the weekend. Probably, hopefully tomorrow. But for y'all, look. Lucky Charms, pot of gold, and a rainbow. You like both. Rosemary likes both. They're vintagey, but they have a little twinge of glam to them. So it all depends if you want to add that. You don't have to add that though. Sorry if this annoys you. I'm trying not to be too loud with it. This will do any better. Try it. Might be better. You got settled in your apartment? Yay, Opal. That's good. It's always a good feeling to get settled in. So, what do you guys think? Did you ever think that I would do something like this with the wood and the bricks? from Saturday when I posted. I kept you guys in suspense. I should have done some more in between pictures, and I was getting pretty frustrated with the brick situation. That pictures were the last thing on my mind, to be honest. If y'all would have seen me, it was not a pretty sight. Not a pretty sight at all. Yeah, that's coming out really good. I like this a lot. I'm glad I remembered, or I found that paper as I was doing my Hobby Lobby cart bag unload thing, whatever. I never get to do those because I never really go shopping like that, so that was fun. Oh, I haven't looked, Karen. Ooh, Karen, I'll have to look. Vintage Valentine's on Amazon. What? What the what? I have to go look. I'll definitely have to go look at that. Are y'all ready for Valentine's? Does anyone do anything fun? Do you have any traditions for Valentine's? You love the brick and the wood, Tracy? So Mindy's thought was that it was industrial. Oh, and look right here. See this thing right here? So this is my Lazy Susan, one of my Lazy Susans. You know how I used to have my palette shelf? So the palette shelf is no more, but I put all my jars some of my jars right here for like access and like, you know, because I was like, Rosemary, I have to have some of my jars somewhere. So I put them a little bit right there, and then to the side there's a couple too. She was like, jars. Hi, Sandra. How are you? So yeah, I'm definitely not done, but in a few minutes, let me just finish this shamrock because I have to go get Carolee tonight from work, and I'm not gonna be able to stay on for a whole long time. And the weather is starting to ramp up over here, so I don't want to lose you guys again. But I'll twist you around and I'll show you my office space that's in progress. I think you'll like it. Oh, Sandra, thank you. I haven't been going on very often either. Life has just been a little bit more than I have been able to push through on some days, but y'all have been lifting me up, I can tell. Y'all have been lifting me up. I know it and I feel it. Now I'm just going to rough up the edges because we're going to give it that tattered look. I could always come back with a wipe and put some of my Tattered Angel French Toast stain. You had old dressers for crafts and working today. I got all my containers, and Thursday I'm picking up shelves. Ooh, Nancy, look at you, girl. You know, that's what I used to have before my house burned down, was vintage dressers and stuff. I loved them. And I had a whole wall of scrapbook paper and fabric. And those poor firefighters, I don't think they ever wanted to see another crafter with scrapbook paper house on fire ever again. Oh, thanks, Karen. I'm excited. Yeah, this is going to be a two-part series. I'm going to do this another night this week because the weather and my daughter combined. Okay, so there's that. Isn't that cute? How cute is this? And we're going to put it like, it'll be like, how am I going to do it? Like that. It's going to have to go like that. Ta-da! So if we do it like that, would we put the words straight across? Like that? Does that look good? Do you guys like that? Give me some hearts if you... Toss those hearts up if you like it like that. If you like it. That's a song, If You Like It Like That. You love that, like that paper, yeah? Like it like that. And then maybe like a solid shamrock heart. I don't know. Oh, a horseshoe would be cute. That'd be cute, a horseshoe. I have a backup old glue gun that does the same thing as my other glue gun. But this one is actually working better than my Gorilla Glue gun. So we're gonna use it tonight. Because that Gorilla one is not being friendly. Super cute. Oh my heavens. I might have to make a little stand, but oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Hi, Carol Powell. Hello, hello, Carol Klein. 2 Carols. Do you love the shells? I'm so glad. Hello, Miss Sue. I'm waiting for Aunt Peggy to answer me back. Just so you know, I'm not ignoring you. Oh, great. Thanks, Rosie. Look at how cute that is. And wouldn't it be so cute with, oh, you know what? I do. Mindy, I don't have the link for this, but Elizabeth from Vegas sent me this, you guys. You guys are going to have to try this. It is literally called Unicorn Spit. Has anyone seen this before? Unicorn Spit Gel Stain. Have you ever seen it? Look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up this pack real quick and grab this horseshoe. I don't know if this is a bad thing to do or not, but we're going to do it. We're going to put Unicorn Spit on this horseshoe. Thanks, Opal. Thank you for spreading the blessings, Miss Sue. North Carolina's in the house. It's a party time now. You've never seen it before? I hadn't either until Elizabeth showed it to me, and then she mailed me some. And I was like, what the heck? It's Unicorn Spit. It is. It's Unicorn Spit, y'all. It looks like, look at that. And then it turns like a yellow color when you put it on the wood. But you have to put a couple coats on to get it to look how you want. But it's sparkly, sparkly. See? And it almost matches my lookie. So by the time I put a couple coats on, I'll be good to go. I'm so glad I remember. Interesting, right? 4-leaf clovers dried and put the, oh, white zipper case Bible. You gave it to your, I'm going to have to go back and read that. Your mama. 4-leaf clovers. They're so hard to find. I think that would be so fun to find a 4-leaf clover. Anyway, that's Unicorn Spit. And it dries really sparkly and pretty. You've heard of it, but you've never seen it. Well, Claudia, now you've seen it. So we're gonna let that Unicorn Spit dry. I have no idea why they call it. It's non-toxic, water-based, fast-drying, lemongrass scented. I just smelled it. I don't know. Hello, Carla Rusk. It's refreshing lemongrass scented, vibrant colored stain allows you to create unparalleled holographic-like finishes on furniture, home decor, and craft hobby projects. Unicorn Spit sparkling stains deep into the pores of bare wood and other materials, embedding luminous sparkles and shimmer. Here you go, Unicorn Spit. We'll get you a link for it. We'll post it into the description of the video. With the horseshoe? Okay, awesome. So it says it dries quick, so it should be dry pretty soon, especially with my fan in my room going. Elizabeth, guess what we just used? We just used a unicorn spit. She just got on, y'all. Elizabeth just got on. We just used unicorn spit. That's funny that she just jumped on. And it's almost dry. It's already dry. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. It is already dry. That honestly is probably my favorite part right there, that it's dry. So we're gonna go ahead and glue it on. I'm just gonna put some glue, try to dodge the open holes of the horseshoe. And I'm super excited. Now that is definitely a selling point for me with unicorn spit. Let it dry already. And I'm gonna put that right there. I mean, it's not the exact same color as the Lucky, but how cute is that? It's kind of crooked. I might have to replace it, but seriously, so cute. You will, Tracy. Like, it is so cute. And I think the different kinds of woods that you use, it might look a little bit different, and they do have different shades of unicorn spit. So I definitely think it's worth looking into, for sure. I do think the edges of this little paper need to be, you know what might be kind of fun is to put unicorn spit on the edges of this shamrock. I might have to try that and see how that looks at some point. But look, that is so cute for our tier trade. What I'm debating on is if I want to leave it blank on the other side or if I want to decorate it. What do you guys think? Thank you, Tracy. It's on Amazon, y'all. I'll find the link and put it in my description of this video, unicorn spit. I will put it in my video link when I'm done. Do you think I should decorate the back too? Thanks, Miss Opal. Think we should decorate the back or should I just leave it plain? I could put a word on it, like St. Patrick. I don't know. Not in love with it. Do both sides? I think if I do the other side, I would do another green. How about polka dots or checks? If it's on the tier tray, probably double-sided. Yes, ma'am. Paint it? Cheryl said paint it. So should I paint it or should I do paper? Paint the back green. All right, that's 2 paints. Okay. Now what color of green? Because chalk paint is going to be the best. Is moss going to work? Oh, heck, I don't even know if I've opened this moss. I think that's too light. I think scallion's going to be too light. Okay, let's do white coat and then I have acrylic paint. Polka dots, paint. I can do paint and then put polka dots on it. That'll work. Let's do this and then I'll put a coat of green on it and then I'll put some white polka dots. Hopefully that will work. Save the paper, there we go. There we go. Yeah, paper's hard to come by sometimes. Especially now, Hobby Lobby doesn't do 50% off anymore. They only do 40% off. So, I don't know. Hanging on to that. Oh, I hear that thunder. we're getting the white top coat on just because I don't have a green that will match. So I'm putting the chalk paint on, and then I'm gonna put the green on that I have. Hello, Miss Patricia. How are you? Miss Opal, that's what happens that's happened to me a couple times. That has happened to me a couple times, my friend. When I lost my house to my house fire, that was definitely a big blow. And then when we had our tornado, that was another blow. It's hard when you lose your craft supplies. Hello, Marilyn. Oh, the edges. Yes, the edges. Thank you. I would have forgot my edges. I had to be careful though, because I don't want to get it on my... Well, I guess I could sand the front if I got it on there. I love it because you guys are probably seeing spots I'm missing right now. I'll see me shake. I hate shaking. Anyway, what do y'all think about that little thing that says, do you see it? It says blessed behind me. It's in the shape of blocks, and it says blessed, and it's a cross. Isn't that cute? We found that at Hobby Lobby too. I didn't even spend very much, y'all. So I had a gift card, and I had someone else. I think I bought, what did she wanted? No. Is your Wi-Fi okay? Because mine's been in and out.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Love you too, honey.
Need help with anything?
I'm good, thanks. Jackson's in here. You're excited to see the finished one? And you probably won't see it finished tonight, Miss Opal. Probably Thursday before we finish this one. Because there's more pieces, but I am just one tuckered out cookie today. I was not going to bed until I came live. Oh, did I show y'all the truck that I found at Dollar General? Did I show y'all the truck? Thank you for the stars, Patricia. Thank you. I appreciate y'all engaging in the posts that I do during the day too. Makes my day when I see everyone interacting and saying hello back or just liking them. It's nice for us to have interaction on our pages. Just so you know, we really appreciate it. Okay. Am I missing any spots? This is a rough top coat. I can't talk. That was a tongue twister. Rough top coat. And I have drawers on this side, and then on the other side, so when I get my bed and everything all made up pretty tomorrow, hopefully, I'll give you guys a tour of the whole room, because remember when I moved in, y'all were with me when I moved in. Oh, so, okay, let's back up for a second. Talking about moving in. A few weeks ago, I was going to do my room in navy, right? I was going to add navy to it because I had a navy blanket, and Timber is black, and her hair is black, and my quilt is white. And oh, thanks, Claudia. And the hair, you know, anyway. Y'all, look behind me. You see the labels are black. The blocks on my cross are black. The printer on my desk is black. My fan blades are brown and black. My chalkboards are black. Like, I can't do it. The dog crate is black, y'all. So I told Rosie, I was like, I can't do the black, the neutral colors, and navy. I can't do it. It has to be neutral colors and black. I can't do the navy, so we're taking the navy blanket out, and I'm repainting the navy things that I painted navy, and everything's going back to black that was navy, or was black at the first space. This is now going back to black, y'all. It's a good thing I had a can of black paint. So I will show you as soon as we get, oh, this is almost dry. I love it because the fan is right here and it's like an automatic dryer. I think this green will work. This is why I don't do this, y'all. It kills my hand. Oh, thanks, Karen. Doesn't feel very organized right now. At the very moment, it feels very crowded because I'm going to add like a little piece of plywood to this because it's not quite wide enough. I can't decide if it should be this green or this green. Crisp apple or arbor green. Crisp apple, huh? Y'all, since my hand injury, shaking this like all my friend creators do doesn't work as well for me. Ooh, but I think this is the right green. I think it is. Apple. Okay, Tracy. Good call. Hopefully I let it dry long enough. Oh, with white polka dot. If we do white polka, oh, I don't know if I let it dry. I'm gonna have to do 2 coats. Oh, what was I gonna say? You guys, the March t-shirt is up on the website, on the Shopify store, on October-Roads-Studio-MyShopify.com. It's green, and it says, it's a scripture shirt, and it's super cute. It's almost like, it's a heather green, and it is for, it's a scripture-based t-shirt. Oh, do y'all hear the thunder? Hello, Jill. Thank you. This is a good color. This is apple crisp. It's crisp green by Apple Barrel. And I'm just making a mess. Like, I'm not making any rhyme or reason to the pattern that I'm doing. But yes, I'm getting close to finishing this, and then I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to turn you guys to my left or to my right, I don't know, that way, to show you my cow on the wall and my office space where it's my shipping. It's going to be my shipping pad, my launch pad for shipping, and my laptop space, like where my little computer sits, and like all my envelopes and that kind of thing. So you guys will know where your packages are coming from. I'm definitely gonna have to do 2 coats because this wasn't quite dry enough. And now I'm making streaks and I'm just making it worse. But yeah, I think I'll use crisp apple on all of this stuff for this tray because it'll go with like this. And then when I paint the other thing, oh, here's the truck. I don't remember if I showed you all this or not. Did I? I don't remember. Hey, Wendy, how are you? We're gonna take this truck from Dollar General and we're gonna take these shamrocks and we're gonna replace the heart, just cover the hearts up with the shamrocks. And then we're gonna, it has a stand already that you put your truck in. And then we're gonna put him on. I don't do trucks very often. Hello, hello. And we're gonna put him, this little truck, on the tier tray. So I think that will be super cute too. so, ooh, look at that green. That is going to be so stinking cute. Oh no, I got white on the, no I didn't. Ooh, that scared me. Look at how cute. That matches almost perfectly with those stripes. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Look how awesome that is when there's two coats. I am Wendy. No worries, Miss Sue. No worries. Isn't that going to be so cute when it has a second coat and the little polka dots? Oh, let me get that bump out of there. Definitely is going to have a second coat because I didn't wait for it to dry. I'm just getting extra paint off, but while this is drying, let me show you. Let me show you this space over here. Okay. I'm gonna you guys are gonna see my get a drink real quick. You love it, Rosemary? I told you it would turn out cute. Thank you, Miss Sue. Okay, you guys want to see it? Now don't laugh because it's not done. But Rosemary and I worked really hard on it. And we're not done because we still have spaces to fill. And I'll show you the spaces to fill. Okay? Okay, here we go. And hopefully the phone won't fall. Okay. Okay, so those of you who are on late, here's the top. So there's the studio. There's the bricks. See? The bricks that okay, there's my ladder that we've been climbing up and down on. My blanket ladder's behind it because the electrical box is behind that. And then there's my little buckets, and I'm going to number them. They have ribbon in them or different things for crafting. And then it says studio in different letters, like that. And then it has 2-tier trays, and then it has my window. And then the end. Oh. And then you're going to see my office shipping station. So here is my cow. Look at you guys. What do you think? Do you guys like it? Let's see if I can pull you back a little bit. Oh, there we go. Isn't that fun? So we need to put stuff above the clock and the clipboard and the clipboard in the basket. And then like a little wicker basket inside the metal basket. But those will all have labels too. But that'll be my workspace where I work and create the office part of October Roads. You love the cow. Do you know how long I've had that cow? Y'all, I have had that cow since, I don't know. My daughter stole my other cow that I had. Her name was Betty, and she stole it. Doesn't it look good? Thanks, Gloria. I told Rosemary this was a trial run because y'all know I was a professional organizer in Las Vegas. Doesn't look like I am right now because if y'all saw the other side of my room, you'd be like, oh yeah, right. I don't think so. But I really was. And I told Rosemary, I said, this is a trial run. If we work really good together, then we could really start as a team and do this as a side job. We could go out together and we could help people get organized in their creative spaces or in their homes or in their whatever. Like, that's what I did when I lived in Las Vegas, y'all. I worked for a company that organized for people. And that's all we did was organize. And it was so fun and so rewarding because we helped people, we changed people's lives, like literally, like help them. We are a work in progress. Yes, always. Yes. Yes, Miss Sue. Yes. Yes, Miss Sue, it is. In fact, by the end of the week, it is our goal for me and Miss Rosemary, to have it completely done that we can give you a whole tour of my room and all of the duties or capabilities or what is it? Efficiencies? I don't know what word I'm looking for that it fulfills. all of the duties it fulfills. Like, it's a bedroom, it's Timber's home, or Timber's sleeping space, my sleeping space, my workspace, my creating space, my shipping space, my office space, my bathing space. Well, my bathroom space is in, I have a door, obviously. Functionality. All the functionalities. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's what I was looking for. All the functionalities of my bedroom will be shown to you guys. I wish I had a blog, because it would be an amazing blog post. Because like all of these will be numbered. All these will be numbered, and I'll have a little sheet, because I told Rosie, I said, now I have to number these, and they have to be like 1 through 9, and then 10 through 19, and then each bucket, because if I need something and I need to tell the kids, I need to have them done by number, so they can just go grab me the bucket real quick if I'm not in my space. And I have to have a master list of what's in each bucket. Does anyone do that online or just in person? I don't know, Karen. That's a good question. I will reach out to both organization companies in Vegas and ask them. There's Home Sweet Organized Home in Las Vegas, and there's One Organized Mama in Vegas. And I worked for both. They're both amazing companies. But I will ask them. They're both very small, but, well, not small, but very intimate and very awesome. Hello, Lolo. But I will ask about that, because that's a good idea. With COVID, maybe, I don't know. But my friend Jelena, she owns Home Sweet Organized Home, and I know when I was trying to make our living space in our travel trailer work, do you guys hear that thunder? You hear it? She helped me organize via live video, because I was so overwhelmed with the kids in the trailer, and I was just like, oh, anyway, we just came up with ideas of how to organize just different spaces. But it's really about how, it's just something simple. Like in my refrigerator, I have a Lazy Susan in my refrigerator. Oh, did y'all hear it? Did you hear the thunder? Hey, Dee Dee, we're listening to the thunder. Anyway, in my refrigerator, I have a Lazy Susan on my top shelf. Yeah, you guys can hear it. I told you it's really loud. I have to go out in that. Oh, I have to get off in about 5 minutes and go get Carolee. Can you hear it? There's the sirens. Turning the porch light on, Miss Sue. Yeah, Lazy Susan in the refrigerator. You miss thunder? Mindy, come and visit me anytime you want thunder, especially in the spring. Get you some good light shows. I don't know, I kind of like the white in the green, but I'm going to paint another coat on. Do you hear the thunder? Do you hear it? It's crazy. Yes, I do. I have to go get Carolee in the thunder and lightning and rain. But it's crazy, Miss Coral. Yes, Lazy Susans in the refrigerator are a must, especially on the top shelf or in the middle shelf. They hold so much. You just swing them around, and they help so much. That was one tip that we, and then like, it was like, so this is all we're gonna do for our tier trade tonight, because I gotta go get Carolee in a few minutes, but we'll finish it up probably Thursday. Hello, Kathleen. But on the organizing thing, one of the things that we did was we would go into their space. They would have a specific say. I will, Jennifer, thank you. You count between seeing lightning and hearing thunder. That is supposed to tell you how far the storm is away. That's what I was trying to do, Mindy, but I can't tell because I'm trying to talk and do this too. We would go into their spaces and we would take signs with us. We had our bags, like when I worked for One Organized Mama, I had a bag and it said OOM, One Organized Mama. And we had like our little supplies and our little tools with us. Like we would carry a labeler and we would carry a measuring tape and we would carry Sharpies and signs and Velcro things, and we would take like signs that said keep, toss, or donate. And so things that they wanted to keep, we would put into this bin. Things they wanted to toss, like garbage, would go. And then donate, we were in charge of taking what they didn't want anymore, and we would have to discard it or take it where they wanted, you know, where if they wanted it donated or whatever. And we gave them like 3 seconds to decide. If they didn't say keep it or toss it or whatever within 3 seconds, then they didn't need it anymore. So like we had to like keep, like we'd hold up an item and they'd be like okay, toss. That was it. They were done. Anyway, it was kind of a fun. It was a really rewarding job though, to see people's spaces become like from one situation to another situation, like just functionality wise, so amazing. But when you're in your own space, it's really hard. Like for me, it's really hard for me to transform. I can do it from scratch, but when you bombard me with stuff, when life bombards me, it gets really, really hard. I know a lot of you can relate to that. But with a little help from a friend or two, you can get your space going and you can really thrive in a space that's really decorating online. I'm sure organization would work too. Yeah, I'll do some research and see what I can find. You know, that was one thing we did with my daughter. She was not a clean kiddo with her room. And my husband was really picky about, when I was married, he was really picky about the kids' room being clean. So I did a mommy clean room, and I did a collage of what her bedroom was supposed to look like when it was clean. You'll be my first customer. That's funny. And I took a picture of her bed when it was made. I took a picture of her bookshelf, of her nightstand, she was type 1 diabetic, so I took a picture of all of her diabetes supplies. Elizabeth was there, and Elizabeth saw my house in Vegas and how it looked when it was all professionally organized. And I would say to her, Sadie, is your room mommy, is it mommy clean? And she'd say, yeah. I said, does it look like the picture on the back of your door? No, the pillow doesn't look like it. Well, you better go make sure it looks like it's mommy clean, like the picture on the back of your door. Okay. So then she would go. So there was never any arguing, never any questioning. I just told her to go look at the back of her door. She would look at her back of her door. She would make it look just like that picture, and then she knew she was free to do whatever. You know, she knew when I came to check it, she would be okay. So that was helpful. I don't know if you ever struggle with your kids or grandkids, but that's something helpful. Hello, Christine. How are you? We're just wrapping up for Tuesday tonight, but I'm going to do a quick show. This is what we made tonight for Tier Trade Tuesday. We're going to finish the rest on Thursday. And I showed off some goodies. This is the back. We're going to do another coat of apple barrel crisp green. And then one more last look at my new space that I'm not completely done with, but started. So we can start there. The wood and the bricks post I did from Saturday. This is the studio part, or no, it was Saturday. And then you go this way, and thank you, Opal. You go to my office space, and you get my shipping area and my work area, like that. So there we go. Anyway, that's me for tonight. Wouldn't have been able to do it without some amazing friends and all of you, and definitely Rosie for coming over and helping me physically get through the last couple of days. Elizabeth, yes, thank you. Mindy, Mindy, thanks for being on my page, helping out. Thanks to all my followers. You guys are amazing. You sincerely and truly do lift me up. I truly do appreciate it. And I'm gonna get off here and go get my daughter in this lovely storm. And I will see y'all soon. If any of you have questions, just send me a message or an email, octoberroadstudio@gmail.com. And actually, Nancy, it's really not that big. It's really not that big. But I will show you soon. So, all right, you guys, we're signing off. I'm gonna go get Carolee, and I will see y'all soon. Thank you. Good night. Bye.